this is worth $50? This is worth $5? This is the exact same piece of fucking plastic. And then we said, we can't print more or else it'll be worthless. How about just don't let it be worthless? Like, people, I get inflate, but I don't. Like, just don't let it, fuck. You let this happen. You let this happen. How about you just let everything else happen too? Why don't you just let stuff not inflate? Like, just deflate it.
Here we go. Do you want a tax revolt? Because this is how you get a tax revolt, my friends. In the Monday night evening, the House of Representatives has now signed this 5,600-page monstrosity, this bill that is millions of words deep, that is going to fleece this country for another $2.3 trillion. These assholes signed it. They pass it along to the Senate. The Senate's going to sign it. The Senate's going to send it over to the President. I imagine the President's going to sign it. This is what these commies have done. And listen, at this point, everybody needs to recognize that everybody on the conservative side who signs this, not a conservative. I know that this is a poison pill. It's being sent to Donald Trump's desk to make him look bad. What you're watching right now is a grift and a theft being done out in the open because every single one of these rats in Washington, D.C. are using this WuFlu nonsense to rob the American public. If Donald Trump doesn't sign this bill, the left will eviscerate him with their mainstream media apparati. If he does sign it, we're all going to be pissed off. His base is going to be pissed off because we're watching this grift out in the open. This entire bill is a fucking joke. Your average American gets $600, and fuck you, I don't want $600. I want you to get off my balls. I want you to get out of my way. I want the government to stop locking down the economy over a virus where you've got a 99.8% chance of getting over. The best stimulus in this situation is to, get the fuck out of everybody's way. But no. They're not interested in that. The Democrats aren't interested, and the Republicans aren't interested in it. They wanted to rob us. A few weeks ago, Donald Trump said, hey man, just send me a clean bill. Send me a clean bill. I'll give every U.S. citizen $1,200. That's for you math illiterates out there. That's double what you're going to get now, right? You could have had double what you're getting now if you just let Orange Man Bad sign a clean bill. But neither side really wanted Orange Man to sign a clean bill. They weren't going to send him a clean bill because they're not interested in helping the American person. Your average American who's been forced out of a job, who's had their business shut down. They're not interested in helping the average U.S. citizen. No. They don't want to send us $1,200. They want to hold us hostage so they can bilk us for $2.3 trillion. 90% of this money isn't even going to go to Americans. It's going out of this country. Some of this fucking money is going to Israel. It's going to the Sudan. It's going to places in Asia. Myanmar is going to get some of this money. One of these places in the Middle East, Pakistan or something, or Pakistan's in the Middle East, what am I talking about? Afghanistan. One of these places is getting millions and millions and millions of dollars so they can have gender therapy study. Gender therapy study. Those places throw you off the rooftop if you start doing any of that stuff over there. But we're going to send them millions and millions and millions of dollars. The Smithsonian is going to get another $30 million. Who is running the Smithsonian at this point? Because they are fucking grifting deep. Right? Hollywood's going to get $1 billion. Everybody. Ukraine's going to get billions of dollars. Everyone's getting money except for the average taxpayer in this country because it's all a grift and both sides are in on this. They're both scumbags. They're all assholes. Holy hell. Poison pill being sent to Orange Man Bad's desk. I hope he vetoes it. Dude, at this point, get geeked up. Yeet it the fuck out of here and say, damn. They have a veto override on it. Fine, make them use it at this point. They're robbing us out in the open, and the lefties are fine with this. You could have had more money. For you idiots who love getting money for nothing, for you idiots who think it's totally fine to just print money up out of nowhere, you could have had $1,200. No. These idiots are stoked to get $600 because they think they stuck it to Orange Man Bad. You didn't stick it to anybody other than the average American citizen who pays taxes because this is going to fuck our economy up. These motherfuckers are just printing up money, and that's what this entire nonsense. This is multi-layered nonsense with this WuFlu. Put everybody in house arrest. Get everybody to vote by mail so you can just count ballots in the middle of the night until your candidate wins. And then on top of all of this, another $2.3 trillion soaked from your average American citizen. This is the second stimulus bill. Hey, that first stimulus bill worked so well, we got to do another one that's almost double the fucking size, huh? Everybody sees what's going on out here. This is a grift, it's a rob, and it's a theft. It's being done by every fucking scumbag in Washington, D.C., whether they're red or blue. You're all assholes, and you're all on watch at this point. I'm telling you, if you keep going in this direction, you are begging the legal law-abiding citizens of this place to start acting out of character. You're begging for people to stop paying taxes. You're looking at a tax revolt if you keep doing shit like this. I guess you guys missed that part with no taxation without representation, because that's where we're at this point. Nobody should have signed this. This is a ridiculous, blatant slap in the face to everybody who's paying attention. 5,600 paid. Yeah, no way you read this. It was brought to the House of Representatives earlier today. They signed it before, 6 hours after that? You're going to tell me these people can read that fast? You're going to tell me Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? I'm like a super genius, everybody. I literally read the entire thing in super duper fast. I was the fastest reader of all of Boston University, everybody. I'm super duper smart out there. Look, I wear glasses and everything. No, you went on your own Twitter platform, you blasted Nancy Pelosi and the establishment Dems, mocking them and saying that they were assholes for putting this out there, demanding a vote within a few hours that nobody could possibly read this, and then you signed it, because you're a shithead. You're an absolute shithead. But there you have it, my friends. The lefties, the righties, everybody's against us. Everybody, the only person who said, send me a clean bill and I will send money directly to the average American citizen who's been fucked by these Chi-Coms out there, that dude got bitch slapped by these criminals in Washington, D.C. And they said, no. We ain't going to help you, Orange Man Bad. We ain't going to give you a victory before this election. We ain't going to make you look good. And we ain't going to help the American people. No. We're going to fuck all of these people. We're going to screw all of them. And then we're going to rape them and then rob them. And now here we go. $2.3 trillion bill a few weeks later. Your average American citizen's going to get $600, and the rest of the world is going to get our money. And we're all supposed to sit there and like it. Eat my balls. Nope. We're going to yell, we're going to fight, and we're going to scream. We're going to let everybody know. You're asking for a tax revolt. You're asking for a tax revolt. But there you have it, my friends. If you do get this $600, maybe you should buy some fishing rods. Maybe you should buy some bait with it. Buy some Bibles with it. Buy something that will piss a lefty off with that money. But as far as I'm concerned, fuck you, Washington, D.C. No more stimulus bills. Stop taking money from me and then giving me back crumbs of that money and tell me to be happy with it. Fuck you. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching the video. Support the channel. Be kept up to date with this theft being done by everybody in Washington, D.C. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.